Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because the bills could pay themselves. Help us out. Oh my goodness, do we have a video today for you? I don't know how to start this video because this is something I have genuinely been waiting for so many months to film, to record, to put out there into the world. I just, I'm not gonna say this just like be humble and stuff like that. No, I genuinely mean it. I literally thought I was never, at one point in this year, I thought I was never going to be able to make this video. I thought I was never going to be able to make this announcement. I thought I was never going to share with you guys what I've been working on. There was a point in time where I was like, it's never going to happen. I'm never going to be able to do it. It's not going to be fulfilled. However, that is not the case, thankfully. And today I've got a huge announcement that I have been hyping and teasing up everywhere, even in my OnlyFans. Like, I've been teasing this everywhere. But oh my god, I don't know how to start these videos. These are so nerve-wracking and these are so just like, ooh, should I just get to it? Should I just start to tell a story? Should I, say something? Should I do ASMR before? I don't know. If you want to hear the announcement, if you want to see all the exciting things, do not skip ahead, because I know what people skip ahead and I know what people don't skip ahead. If you want to know how, I'm not going to tell you. I'm nervous. But if you want to know what I'm announcing today, keep on watching. I think I'm going to start with a story, because it's always nice to start with a story for you guys to know the background of this, for you guys to know what propelled me to do this. Why now? Why not before? You will know everything today. So let's take it back to December 2018. Last Christmas, last December, I was just almost finished with The Life of a Comedian. I was writing the last couple of songs. I had just been inspired by a few other things. Vlogmas was in full gear, in full swing. I had revealed the theme of the Christmas tree last year, which was La Mer, and I was recording the covers of so many of my favorite Christmas songs, and also just songs in general that I like. And I was just definitely very much in the Christmas spirit, and I feel like as I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate Christmas in a much more different way. Obviously, as you get older, you start making your own money, therefore you can purchase your own gifts for people. And I've learned that as I've gotten older, and as I've been able to make my own money, little or big or little, I've learned that I really genuinely like giving gifts to people. People that I like. If I don't like you, I don't want to give you a gift, but I like genuinely giving gifts, and it is something that, I'm definitely going to maximize this year. However, I'm getting off topic. During that time, during everything happening, during, planning the release for The Life of a Comedian, during still writing the album, recording it, planning out, my layout for 2019 and all of those things, in the back of my head, I told myself, I think it would be so nice to write a Christmas album. Like, I think that is something I would want to do. And I just had that thought. I just had that thought for December. And then come to February 2019, this year, was completely done with The Life of a Comedian. I had finished the record, I turned it in, and there was nothing else I could do for the album other than just wait for it to come out. And I am the type of person that likes to know where I'm going next. I think the idea of the unknown makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. It makes me a bit anxious, so I like knowing where I'm headed to next. I like knowing what I'm going to do next. I like knowing what my next thing that I'm going to conquer, that I'm going to create, the next world I'm going to develop in music. I love knowing what that is going to be. And in February, I told myself, I'm doing a Christmas album. That is the next thing I'm doing. After The Life of a Comedian, I am writing a Christmas album. I am doing a Christmas album. And guess what? I did a Christmas album. Oh my god. It feels so amazing to say that. It feels genuinely so amazing to say that. I did a Christmas album. I have a Christmas album coming out a lot more sooner than you think. You will know all the details. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them. You will know the majority of the details today. So yes, starting from, I think it was late May up until September, so this is very recent, I've been writing a Christmas album all this time. It's been tough, it's been tricky, but it's also been the most joyous time I've had writing something. And yes, you heard it right, writing. I'm just gonna get right to it. This Christmas album has 10 songs, and they're all original Christmas songs. So I did not cover, Frosty the Snowman and Let It Snow and White Christmas and All I Want for Christmas Is You. No, 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 sweetie. These are all original Christmas songs that I wrote myself, I composed, I arranged, I produced them, I mixed them, I edited them. I did it all myself. So these are all 10 original Christmas songs that I am just so beyond proud of. And I want to take you guys through a little bit of the synopsis of this album because I feel like I have to. So this Christmas album, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna be that bold. I'm going to be that brash and just say that this is probably the most unique Christmas album you'll ever hear, in the sense that it does not sound like a Christmas album at all. First of all, I think I mentioned Santa Claus maybe like 5 or 6 times within the whole record. Yeah, I know. And also, it's very disco influenced. Which is something that came later in the writing process. So I'm gonna be very honest. Between the writing sessions for this record, I had writer's block. So I had just written, I think it was like 3 or 4 songs, and then like right in the middle, I didn't know what else to do. I felt like I was a bit lost in direction as to where I wanted to take the record. I knew it was a Christmas album, but I didn't know what I was gonna do with that. I didn't know what to do with all of the material that I had in front of me to work with. Because I mean, essentially Christmas should be an easy thing to write about, because all of the inspiration, all of the content, all of the material to write about is already in front of you. You've got Christmas tree, Santa Claus, reindeer, snowman, snow, family, gifts, presents, shopping, stuff like that. You've got the whole concept for a Christmas album laid out in front of you. What you do with it is a whole different story. You could either go the easy route and do covers of Christmas albums, which is fine. I sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the times, I love hearing other people's interpretations of their favorite Christmas songs. I think that's beautiful and I think that's incredible. Or you could take, the harder route, which is, creating your own little evergreen. And that is essentially what a Christmas album is. If we're gonna get very analytical with things, a Christmas album is an evergreen, because you know for sure that people are gonna be listening to that record every single year when that time comes. And for me that was a lot of pressure, because I was like, I want people to want to come back to this record every single year. I want people to be able to play these songs in their house, in their AirPods, on their Bose sunglasses, because yes, you can hear music in your sunglasses now. I want people to hear these songs every single year. I want people to like these songs and come back to them and have it feel like the first time that they're listening to them. And that was a tough challenge, but within late July, I started writing one of the songs on the record, and I came up with this really upbeat and fun disco instrumental, and I told myself, oh my god, this could be the direction I take this record in, and it could be so different, and it could be so weird, so crazy, but also have that nice warmth that a Christmas album has. And I accomplished it with this record, and I am so beyond proud of it. I'm sure you're all wondering, well, what is the title of the record? Also, when does it come out? So I am very excited to announce to you guys that my Christmas album, titled A Beautiful, Splendid, Expensive Christmas, comes out on Friday, November 8th. And I am just so beyond excited to be able to say that, like, out of my mouth. I'm so happy that that came out of my mouth right now. I'm so excited, and I'm just so proud of this record, and I'm so happy with how it came out. So again, it's called A Beautiful, Splendid, Expensive Christmas. It comes out November 8th. 10 original songs simultaneously. It'll come out at midnight Eastern Standard Time worldwide. So Australia isn't getting it first, you know, Japan is getting it first. No, the whole world is getting it on November 8th, midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard. And if you don't know your time zones, well, then just Google it. I'm so beyond happy and I'm so beyond excited because I feel like I created one of the happiest bodies of work I've ever done. It's so happy and positive and cheerful and optimistic. And you know, I will be honest, there is those moments where things slow down, but it feels really warm and cozy. And also, you know, there is one song on this record, I will just say it right now, there's one song on this record that I did my best to raise awareness about an issue that not many people might think about during the holidays. And you know, when that song comes out, I hope you guys, you know, really put into consideration people who might spend Christmas a different way. I don't want to give too much about it. I want to talk more about it as the album progresses and as the album release it gets nearer and nearer. However, today, an hour after this video goes live, I will be releasing the first song from the Christmas album, and it is the album title track. And that song, oh my goodness, it's not my favorite of the whole record, but oh my goodness, when I did that song, I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing, this is incredible, I absolutely love this. It is, I'm going to describe it because by the time you guys see this video, it might be out already. So the album title track is one of the very first songs I wrote because, funny story, in February when I came up with the idea of wanting to write a Christmas album, I immediately knew that I wanted it to be titled A Beautiful, Splendid, Expensive Christmas. I feel like Christmas is beautiful and splendid, and also it is very expensive sometimes to buy gifts for people. So I wanted to mix everything in there. I wanted to mix the beauty of the holiday season, of spending time with their friends and family and loved ones, and you know, really cherishing those times, and also blend in the materialistic, commercialized aspect of the holiday season, which is, you know, sales and gifts and gift wrapping and buying everybody presents. So the whole record is a nice mesh of both things, and so is the album title track. I was able to really mesh together both sides of Christmas, and also at the same time, I guess I kind of share a tiny little personal story of mine within the bridge of the song, which I'm really happy how this record turned out, and I'm just so excited for you guys to hear it. Again, it comes out an hour after this video goes live, which by the time you're watching this, it's probably out, and there will be a link in the description for you guys to stream the song exclusively on YouTube. So the song is exclusively available here. There is no pre-orders for the Christmas album, so you're just gonna have to buy it when it comes out on Friday, November 8th at midnight EST, and I am just so excited. And I think the even bigger announcement I have that has to do with this record is that, look, y'all know me. I like to design clothes. I like to make clothes. In fact, I like to design clothes like this shirt right here, available in my merch shop. This shirt right here, which is only available for the next 5 or 6 days, actually the next week. And also this shirt, which is obviously from my clothing line, KOSHKA by Emis the cat. I love designing clothes. I love creating pieces. And I guess the even bigger thing with this record is that on Friday, November 8th at midnight EST, there will be an entire clothing line inspired by the Christmas album available in my merch shop until Christmas Day, or possibly the end of the year. I'm not sure just yet, but most likely it'll be available until the end of the year. Oh my god, the whole collection is done. I'm done with the whole collection. It looks stunning, it looks beautiful. I should probably be pricing it at $200 a shirt, but I'm being nice and pricing it a little bit less expensive. Those pieces are from my own personal merch shop, by the way. I think I said clothing line, no. They're from my own personal merch shop. My merch shop has a different feel to my clothing line, so obviously a lot of the pieces are more sketched out and more drawn on, like this. And this right here, which is a little more, it looks like sketches and drawings, whereas my clothing line looks like, well, a clothing line right here. Also, this looks really big and really, like on the camera, it looks really big. But a whole beautiful, splendid, expensive Christmas collection will be available on my merch shop on Friday, November 8th at midnight Eastern Standard Time. The clothes I will show you at a later time. So I will be releasing, I guess, a lookbook video wearing a lot of the pieces, like probably the day or 2 days before the album and the clothing line comes out. They're out again Friday, November 8th. I should probably stress that day so much because there isn't a pre-order. And also, I'm just gonna announce it right now. If you're wondering, will there be a KOSHKA launch for the holidays? The answer to that is yes. However, it's not coming out on November 8th. I really want to give my album its own moment to shine, its own time to spark before I give KOSHKA, my cat, before I give my cat her time to shine and sparkle in the Christmas delight. So yes, there will be a collection inspired by my album, and there will also be a holiday collection for my clothing line, which has nothing to do with my Christmas album, I should add. So this isn't like just like a higher priced Christmas collection. It's, you know, totally different collections, totally different designs, totally different everything. And I think that's about it. So there you have it. Friday, November 8th, midnight Eastern Standard Time. A beautiful, splendid, expensive Christmas. My new Christmas album comes out. It's 10 original songs. The album title track is available right now for you guys to listen to exclusively here on my YouTube channel. I am so excited, and I hope you guys enjoy this Christmas record. I made it with so much love and happiness and positivity and optimism in mind, and I hope you guys feel that as well. I hope you guys feel the warmth of it. I hope you guys dance to some of the songs. I hope you guys also enjoy the clothing line that I made for the holiday collection for KOSHKA, and also the merch collection I made for my own personal shop. I hope you guys buy something because it actually looks really cool. Like, if somebody else made this, I would buy it, and if it costs $500, I would do everything I can to purchase it. If Shane Dawson made it, I would do everything I can to buy it, even if I had to spend $600 on eBay. On this, let me know if you're planning on getting the album when it comes out, if you're gonna stream it, if you're gonna buy it, if you're gonna plan on get yourself something from my merch shop or something from my clothing line. I will let you guys know the release date of the holiday collection for my clothing line in another video, because I really just want to give my album its own time. And just thank you so much if you're still here, and again, subscribe if you're new, because the bills get paid themselves. Help us this out, and have a beautiful, splendid, expensive day. Goodbye.